other than the lovely daughter of Mr. Carty, Linnet.
Thank you so much, Arjo. How's everyone? Everybody's good? Everybody looks so beautiful today. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. My real name is Linnet Carty. Not County Data like everybody calls me. I don't care where I go, I'm always County Data, which I don't mind. Except a woman in the bathroom went, smile, and I smiled, and she said, yeah, I'm the gap in the teacher. You're the big data. I was like, yeah, I'm the big one. I'm the big data. I went to get a drink, and that's the first thing the bartender said. I was like, hi, my name's Linnet. She's like, I know you're County Data. What? You gotta be kidding me. It's crazy. Everybody knows my dad. I always tell this joke, I'm gonna tell it today, about how many people know my daddy. He's got a best friend, and his best friend's name is Charlie Palmer. And Charlie's always amazed that no matter where they go, people know my dad. So my dad says to him one day, look, I'm gonna go to Italy, gonna go see my friend the Pope. You wanna come with me? I'll introduce you. Charlie's like, you don't know the Pope, man. You know the Pope? Daddy's like, yeah, man, come with me. So they hop on the plane, they go to Italy, they get to the Vatican, and outside of the Vatican are thousands of people. My father makes his way through the crowd, he gets to the Vatican door. They open the door, they let my dad in, but Charlie's got to stay. So Charlie's amazed, first of all, that they open the door and they let my dad in. After about 5 minutes, out onto the huge balcony, steps my dad and the Pope. People start cheering. And Charlie looks up and he is amazed. Next thing you know, he faints. My dad rushes down the Vatican steps, rushes through the crowds, kneels by Charlie's side. He says, Charlie, I can't believe you fainted. I told you I know the Pope. Charlie said, that's not why I fainted. I fainted because that Italian man right there just tapped me and asked me, who is that guy in white standing next to Ed Carty? They're my daddy. So before we bring up Bishop Patrice Smith to bless the food, let me tell you a little bit about her church. I found out that in order to join her church as a couple, that you actually have to abstain for a month. So there was 3 couples that wanted to join her church. And the pastor told them, you must abstain for a month before you can join the church. So the month goes by, and the 3 couples come back to the pastor. So the first couple comes up, and they're like, Pastor, we did it. We've been married 25 years, and it was no problem. I just slept in the guest room. So the pastor says, wonderful. Come on into the church. The next couple comes up, and they've been married for 10 years. And the husband says, Pastor, was a little difficult. We started out in our own bedroom, but after 3 days, I realized I was going to have to go sleep on the sofa. But we made it. And the pastor says, welcome into the church. The last couple, a newlywed couple, both of them had their heads down. The pastor said, what happened? The husband spoke. He said, Pastor, you know we newlyweds, right? Pastor said, yes. He said, well, we thought we would be all right. He said, after the first night, we was okay. After the second night, we were okay. But on the 3rd day, she decided she wanted to paint. She bent over to pick up a can of paint. I became filled with desire for her. We made love right there on the spot. The pastor said, I'm sorry, you know you can't join the church. He said, I know, we can't go back to Home Depot no more. Bishop Patrice Smith, come on up. I'm not getting up on that.
I'm sorry I'm off my program. get to share that. So first of all, thank you to those of you, 2 of you said, oh, Linnet, you lost so much weight. I love you. I love you. You notice I haven't been holding my breath. I'm on the treadmill at the gym like I'm chasing a cute guy and he's running from me. I've been really working out. So how many women out here are single? Because we got the newlywed people. Yes, I see the hands going up. Me too. So, you know, I was just telling you. We're sitting here talking about guys. I said, I just want a regular guy. Somebody who doesn't cheat, right? Unless, of course, he's Kobe. Kobe cheated with a white girl and he bought his wife a $4 million ring. If I was his wife, I'd be fucking 3 more white girls. I need the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. But anyway, wouldn't it be nice if we could just shop for men? Like you go to the mall, and in the mall are mannequins, and they're all men. But you have to put the ingredients in the mannequin so that the man will be who you want him to be. You know we'd all be in there with our little shopping carts. Let me see. Cute, yeah. Treats his mother and sisters like a queen. Yeah. Fine, but propensity not to keep a job. A good fix-it man, but he slaps you around. Lots of money and he'll love you till death do you part and he never forgets your birthday. I'm done shopping. So done shopping. But you know, we all want a really nice man, a really cute man. You know, one to be good to us, but everybody's like a fine man, right? A sexy man. I saw one the other day. I'm driving. I looked to the right at the red light. This man was so fine, just looking at him, I needed a sandwich and a cigarette. The light turned green, I couldn't even move. Anyway, back to the program. Please join me in welcoming to the mic this wonderful friend of mine, and I tell you, we go way, way back. She's an actress, an activist, and opened an orphanage in Trinidad. She's a new mom, and the one thing that we don't have in common is she loves older guys. Much older guys. Guys who make 7-figure salaries. And I like really young guys, like really, really, really young guys. Guys so young they probably don't have a salary at all. And she's always teasing me about that. And she's the mother of an 11-month-old son. And I would say, oh, he's so cute. She was like, stop looking at my boy. I had to reassure her that, you know, the man I'm going to marry, he hasn't even been born yet. So please join me in welcoming to the mic our own beautiful Hartford native, the former queen of the Americas. Isn't she gorgeous, you guys? Miss World 1997, Sallie Toussaint. And I prayed for a child, I never got one. But out of my sister's 3, the little one, Candace, she is just like me, God bless her heart. Looks like me, acts like me, talks way too much. I don't, but she does. And she's around all boys. My sister's husband comes from a family of many, many boys. So their grandmother has 9 grand boys and just her. And they're all between the ages of 5 and 9. That's like a lot. So we went there the other day, and my sister said, oh yeah, she's about to go to grandma's. I said, we need to have a talk. But she's at that age, you know, she's 6. So we pulled her to us, and she was looking up all bright. She's like, yes, Mommy, yes, Auntie Nat. We're like, where's your private parts? She goes, right here, right here, right here. So we're like, well, who's supposed to touch your private parts? Nobody. We're like, well, what if somebody tries to touch your private parts? I'm telling everybody. But what if they say they're gonna beat up your mommy and daddy if you tell? I'm still telling you, my daddy could be anybody. Yeah. So where's your private parts? Right here, right here, right here. Who's supposed to touch your private parts? Nobody. We're like, okay, you go. She walks off, and my sister and I actually high-five each other. She did a good job. She turns right back around. She goes, are you serious? But could I touch theirs? One of the reasons I stopped teaching, because I realized I am not explicit with kids. When I thought I'd been explicit, I was not explicit. True story. That's Candace. Okay. She's amazing. She is. She's me. She is. She asked me, she was only 4. She asked me, what do you do, Auntie Net, to make money? So I told her, she says, I know you're on TV, but Mommy says, you do diversity. I was like, it's diversity, diversity. So here I am trying to explain diversity to a 4. Have you ever tried to explain what it's like to teach people about race and diversity to a 4-year-old? It took me like 20 minutes, and she didn't interrupt me now once. She just looked at me, and when I was done, she said, oh, so you tell people not to yuck other people's yum. I was like, what? She said, you tell other people not to yuck other people's yum. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. She's so smart. Okay. Back to kids. Who I love so much. And why are they so honest? Why are kids so incredibly honest? I mean, I love the way they come right to your face, right? They get close and they talk clearly. So I'm constantly trying to lose weight. So I was in McDonald's waiting on my supersized fries. I don't even know why they say McDonald's is for kids, because they know it's for adults. It's usually kids the way to get us in there. And why do they even call it a supersize? You know, the sizes should be, oh well, just this once for small. Oh my goodness, I've been a bad girl for medium, and I just don't give a darn. I'm supersized, so I just don't give a darn. There I was waiting in line, and it was crowded. Bloomfield McDonald's, you know, lots of kids, lots of people in there, and I'm waiting. And this little boy is looking at me. He couldn't have been more than about 3 or 4, and I know I'm a tall girl, but this is how he's looking at me. I look down and I smile, you know, and he goes really loud. You're large! Everybody in McDonald's was laughing. The manager, the workers in the back, the people coming in the door. And I could tell his mother was a little embarrassed. She grabbed his hand and she was saying, she's tall, she's tall. So he's not finished with me. So then he goes, you're pretty. And I'm like, I love this kid, I'm buying his lunch. Not done. Smiling at him, and then out of nowhere, he goes, why you got green crayon on your eyes? And I'm thinking, I gotta stop doing my makeup in the car. He asked me so innocently. But that's kids, right? My niece Candace, her brother Blake, she and Blake are just a year apart, just like by a couple months, like a year and a month. We look at my sister, we're like, they're a year and a month apart. So Blake's birthday comes first, and he was turning 5. No, he was turning 6, and Candace was gonna be 5. So my sister got him, you know, the birthday cake. We're all there, we sing to him, whatever, wish him happy birthday. And he goes to blow out the candles, and just a little bit, just like a little bit of spit hits the cake. Oh, Candace takes a spit. Oh, I don't want that piece. I'm not gonna eat that piece. He gets spit on the cake. So my sister said, look, I'm gonna cut that piece. Blake will eat that piece, and everybody else will have a piece of the cake that don't have no spit. Okay? So here it is. 3 months later is her birthday in June. So we're out at the mall. We're saying, what kind of cake do you want? I don't want no cake. Like, what do you mean you don't want no cake? You're having people come over from your school and you gotta have a cake. I want cupcakes. You can't have cupcakes for a birthday. You need to have a birthday cake for your birthday. She's right. She's like, no, I want cupcakes. I'm like, why do you want cupcakes? I want everybody blowing their own candle and everybody eating their own cake. So smart. I love that little girl. I love that little girl. To all of you and what you do, I'm blown out the water. Where's my double Dutch woman? Where is she? Where'd she go? I feel like you. I'm trying to get in the rope. Get in the rope. Get in the rope. Come on, get in the rope. This is no joke. I live in Bloomfield, and about 5 years ago, when my mom had a stroke, we moved my parents back to Florida. And I typically play with all the kids in my neighborhood. And I go out and I play double dutch with, the 10 and 12-year-olds. So I'm not home, and two girls come to my door, and my father answers the door. They're like, can your daughter come outside and play? It's like, man, I have no picture young to play with you, no. They're like, yeah, she's not young, she's old. Wow, I'm old. For the first time in my life, I've been speechless. Joe?